Hello, everyone. It's Star from South Florida. It is Saturday, July 26th, 2025, 7:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am sitting on my porch tonight, and I just want to say we had a great day today. We did, and would love to tell you what we did today. Well, hello, April Showers. How are you? And before I get to that, I would like to say thank you for the people who called my church. Again, thank you. Yes, I received a phone call from Reverend K letting me know what was going on the other night. I was hanging out at my house. Yes, I was a little loud, and yes, I was obnoxious, and yes, I was drinking. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. Okay? All right. But thank you for pestering my Reverend K because I called my church out, just giving them kudos. But apparently now, because of whoever called, I can't give them kudos. So, no more. Thank you very much. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, do I have a drinking problem? No, I don't have a drinking problem. No, I'm sitting on my porch. I'm sitting at home. But yet, I can't do that because I can't. No, I can't because it's my home. But getting back, after all this, stupid stuff, um, here I am again, sitting on my porch. I'm just sitting on my porch, having a few beers. I'm going to go to bed early because, you know, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to snore because I can. That's what you do every night, right? Okay. You know, and today was a great day. I got up this morning. I felt good. I felt so good. Yesterday was a bad day. My belly hurt, the incision hurt, my back hurt, I had a headache, um, but nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. I mean, a lot of people do, but you know, it was just not a good day. I have my good days and I have my bad days. But moving on to that, from that, I should say. Today was a great day. Marty and I spent the day together. A Saturday. We went. I got in his little car, his Miata, his little tin can, tuna can, whatever you want to call it, convertible. But we did not have the top down because it's hot in Florida right now. The humidity can kill you. I tell you, it's like tequila, you know. But no. So we went. We drove. We had a great morning. We went and we traded his car in today. And we got a nice little Toyota Corolla hatchback. Really cute car. It's a cute car. And then, we were there and the Toyota place, and we went out to lunch afterwards because, we could and we can and we did. And I went to this place. We went to this place where I've never been to, but I was born and raised right down the road from the place. I mean, really, right down the road, a few miles. Never been there. Been there. I tried to go in there one time, many many moons ago, but at the time, that was a smoking establishment, and I smelt the smoke coming out of the doors. So I'm like, I'm not going in there. Not in that this tiny place, because it was a tiny place. And now it's a non-smoking establishment. We went in, sat down. I had no beer, although I wanted one, two or three or four, but no, I was a good girl. And I had water. I drank water with my honey mustard wings. This place called the Brass Ring was awesome. Their what is it? Their food was awesome. Their service was awesome. Everything everything was good. And that was the first place we went to after we got the new car. So then we left there and we drove by Juno Beach, the Atlantic Ocean, up the road a little ways, just up the road a little ways. And it was nice. We stopped, we parked, we walked, we went down the stairs, and it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. No, I did not do a live show because I was enjoying my day with my husband. That's what I was doing. And I didn't want the YouTube crowd to be around, you know, because we were enjoying our day. And then after we left there, we went to my favorite store, one of my favorite stores in Florida. And I'm going to just tell you what store. Bells. Bills, Bells, however you want to call it. It's the Florida store. And I bought new sandals because I needed new sandals. Enjoyed it. We walked around. It was a small store. We walked around. The beach was awesome though. And yes, see, I'm drinking. I'm sitting on my porch. And then after we got done with that, we took a ride to Bass Pro Shops in Stewart, Gatlinburg Boulevard. Nice ride in the new ride. Oh yeah, it was. It was nice in the new ride. And we went into Bass Pro Shops. We walked around, didn't buy anything. Just nothing said buy me, you know. So we walked around for a little while, and then we left there, and then we came home, enjoying the afternoon. And I'm enjoying my afternoon, evening, on my porch. And if I get a little rowdy or something, oh well. But the other night, I did not like that when somebody called, you know, April showers, we got a Toyota Corolla hatchback. Very, it's a cute little car. I mean, it's a lot bigger than the Miata. Marty can now go to um, Costco and buy toilet paper and paper towels at the same time. Yeah, because the Miata, although I could put $400 worth of stuff in the Miata, but when I had my Miata years ago, but yet men can't figure it out, you know? It is a very nice car, and it's a very relaxing car too. Like like, you can, like, I could go cross country with it, you know, and you still be comfortable. So, and we still have the truck, so, and it's still in the same family, you know. So, when Marty does take the truck out with the boat on the trailer or anything, I have a vehicle where I can drive and stuff. 'Cause, sometimes he's gonna take the truck, and sometimes he's gonna take the truck with the trailer. Because I don't go camping a lot with him. I mean, I love camping, I do, but there's some trips that, like, say, the races in March, I haven't been, so, in years. Although I might go back again, I don't know, you know? So hello everybody out there on the porch. How you doing? What's going on? See, Dar's gonna be okay tonight because she had a great day today, and she's still having a great day because she's enjoying her life. She is, and she is talking about herself today because I can, and I will. You know, you think I'm gonna get rid of YouTube, and I'm trying to move everybody over to, my other platform? No, I'm not doing that from here. Hey, First Last, how are you? Happy Saturday evening. And I'm so sorry that I missed Beers and Cheers last night. I fell asleep. I mean, I literally fell asleep about 9 o'clock my time. It was around my 9 o'clock. And I went right to sleep. And I slept 8 hours last night with my CPAP machine. And it was really, really, really nice. And I'm going to do that tomorrow, tonight. I'm going to sleep with my CPAP machine. Because you know what? Dar is moving on. Dar's growing up. Dar is enjoying her life. And nobody's going to tell her what she can and cannot do. You know, to a point. To a point. And me worried about any of these people leaving me mentions and stuff, that's fine. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I haven't listened to you. I haven't watched it. Because why? I'm going to enjoy my life, whether you like my life or not. I think Marty's going to go get gas for the boat so he can go fishing in the morning. Oh, which is cool. But that little car, oh, that's a cute little car. It is so cute. Toyota Corolla hatchback. It's really cool. It's a cool looking car. It is. So, if anyone on here, out there on the porch, yep, they're outside. What you doing? You know, yeah, the other day. The other night I was out here and I was loud and I was, my by golly, I called my church out. Somebody had to call my church to rat on me. Well, they ratted. Yeah, they did. And that's okay. See, I don't have to call my church out anymore, but I'm going to. I'm not going to say the name because apparently people don't like my church. Well, if they don't like me, why are they following me? You know? If you don't like me on here, don't follow. Leave. Walk away. Run the other way. I know, April. I got ratted from my church. Yeah, my church called me yesterday. And she had the right to. You know, she doesn't care what I do. But then they said I was drinking and I was doing this and I was doing that. And apparently, I showed my scar again, which I didn't. I know I didn't do that. Um, but apparently, they let, you know. And if I have a drinking problem, I don't have a drinking problem. I don't. But apparently, in everybody's mind, these people's minds, Dar can't, Dar can't drink beer out of crappy ass beer out of a wine glass. No, I can't in my own home. I don't know. And but the police said it was all right. You know, somebody was going to call the popo on me. Nobody's going to call the popo on me. They never did. You know, that night. And if they did, hey, more power to you. Come on. Tell me what I can and cannot do in my own home. I'm not running around nude in and outside, It's like, hello. No. But yet, these obnoxious people think they could control me. No, you're not controlling Dar. You know? Yes, it was very late that night. I was up, what, hours? I was up hours. I was. And I was disturbing the peace, I guess. So, hey, I will not do that again. But there's nobody around. Nobody around. They don't care what I do. Huntress, welcome in. Hello. Oh, really, Huntress? Okay, Huntress, where are you? Like I'm in South Florida. Where are you? Just name someplace that you're where you are. I like when you drink. It's always a good show. Oh, is it any good show when I drink? So maybe I should change my name to Drunk Dur. No, because Drunk Dur would be giving Cynthia Vice Montgomery kudos. You know. Oh, you're just like a skip and a jump and a. Oh, okay, cool. You're not that far away from me. But thank you. I like that. I like when you drink. It's always a good show. See, somebody likes me drinking my crappy ass beer from a wine glass. Come on. Yeah, no. Oh, it's like It's 90 something degrees in the shade. Okay. And they say when it's hot, it's good for a cold beer. You know? Have a cold beer in a hot day. Just don't have too many of them. And I do have a lot. No, Spot's not here today. No, Mr. Spotters isn't here this weekend. That was Peanut. She's outside running around. You know, life is short. You know, life is short. Life is good. Sometimes life can really screw you over. But now, right now, life is really good. I'm getting to know my body again. I went from 189 pounds to 130. I'm still at the 130 mark. Um, for the people out there on the porch that doesn't know what's been going on with me, because the reason why I went from 189 pounds to 130 wasn't a fast weight loss. Okay, it wasn't those good stuff, shots in the belly and stuff. No. Um, I had a really first last cool. Um, when I lost all this weight, um, things. But now I can look at myself in the mirror and say, hey, I'm a beautiful woman because I am. Just because I lost the weight so fast. And the way I lost the weight wasn't the way to go. I had between a 5 and 10 pound um, cyst on my left ovary, and I had fluid on the lung and fluid in the belly. I lost so much flipping weight in less time. You know, I would not recommend this. I did not know I had a cyst on my ovary because I'm not blaming my gynecologist at the time because he retired and I didn't find another gynecologist. I should have, but I didn't. And this what happened. That's what happened. And we found out that I have cancer. And if it's ovarian cancer, stage 2, like June Black says, which I believe it is, um, I'm going to nail this and I'm going to get rid of this because I'm not ready to leave. And I know June Black isn't either because she's nailing it too. So this is not a video for her, it's a video for us, for all the people out there listening right now. I'm okay. I'm okay right now about what I have to do. The third step is the chemo. I'm going to do it. I'm going to knock it out of the ballpark. It's going to go so far. I'm going to knock it out. And so is June Black. Because I know June Black is not ready to leave yet. Also, see, we're not friends because we're not this way. No. Um, but I have respect for her. Although she can say stuff about whatever about me, but I have respect for her. Although she doesn't like me drinking my beer out of a wine glass because apparently I shouldn't do the chemo because I'm drinking beer. No, don't give me that crap. First, last, I am going to fight this. I am going to fight this big time. And when I do start chemo, I will not be drinking beer. And when I'm done with it, and if I come back and I do a sip of beer and it makes me sicker than a dog, then I will stop drinking beer. So, you're not going to tell me what I can and cannot do, but oh, your heart shouldn't break for me. Um, for what I have, first, last, for what I have still inside me, it's just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna beat this. I'm not ready to leave Marty, my Marty man. I'm not ready to leave him. Not on this watch. Because I love him. I didn't walk down the aisle. I didn't marry the man for nothing. Yes, I will. And with all the prayers and everybody out there sending me prayers and stuff, well, that's all that matters, you know? And I have all the prayers from church and stuff and everywhere I go. All my friends, family, you know. What? Are you kidding? I knew you were out there. I just knew you were out there. She knows who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's that's a funny cry laugh. That's fun. Oh my god, the friend that apparently she's not a friend of mine or something. I don't know. Man, I don't know. She's a bad seed. Oh, I will. April showers. We're gonna knock this in the bud, right? We're gonna knock it in the bud. Talk to your pastor. Oh, I know for first, last, I know. My pastor's fine. My Reverend Kay, she's fine. She's good. She's a good lady, and I love her, and I respect her. I respect her 1,000%. And I still say I love my church. So, because I do. Now, if I'm going to church tomorrow, I don't know. So, I don't know. I'll be right back. She is a great reverend. She is. She's awesome. She is so awesome. Oh my gosh. I burst. No, actually, she is a great woman, and she's a great reverend, and she's good at what she does. And I know she's looking out for me and everything, and I love her to death. And that's all I have to say. When she hasn't really stopped by, she's driven by my house a lot. But one day she will stop by and she'll sit on my porch and she'll say, "Ah, where have I been?" Because that's what she'll do. Because that's the way she is. She is a great lady, and everyone at where I go is great. So I'm just saying. Because why could somebody tell me I cannot talk about where I go to church? That's the thing. Why? But for her, I will, just because. And you know what? It doesn't matter what you believe in. Well, plug it in. You can plug it in and still watch. How come if a lot of people don't know that? You can plug it in and watch. And I hate that when that happens too. I do. Life is life. Life is what you take. Okay, cool. And plug in your phone to the computer too if you can. That way you charge up too. Because I can do that to my laptop. Oh, my laptop. Okay, I still got plenty. I figured if I keep my the battery up, I don't have to plug it in yet. You know, I need to run my battery down on my laptop. So, hello to the 21 people out there on the porch. And I know it's Saturday night, and they're going to show the fireworks show probably 10 o'clock, I think, tonight, live, if I'm awake. I can't show it on here because I just can't show it. You could get in the chat. You know what, first last? That's a good question. Um, let's take a vote. Um, you know what? If my hair falls out, and I don't have that much hair left anyway, um, I could be bald and beautiful. I'd be bald dar on top of my head. You know, um, I was thinking about that. Maybe I will because maybe I will let you go through what I'm going through, except not to throwing up stuff and stuff. Um, I don't know. Everybody's different on chemo, so you just don't know. I don't want to barf in front of everybody because no, that's not ladylike. But if I lose my hair, I lose my hair. Okay. Um, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Um, am I scared shitless about chemo? Of course I am. Because here you are, you're putting poison in your system to kill something because you don't want this. to come back. And you have to put poison in your body to do it. And everybody reacts differently. And this is what I'm really, you know, you know, well, yeah, she was. Sinead O'Connor was beautiful. I know. She was beautiful. And may she rest in peace. Um, but, you know, I think after I get all done with everything, and everything's gone, all the cancer's gone and stuff. Um, and if I do lose my hair, I lose my hair. Okay. Um, it's going to come back and it's going to be beautiful. And I'm going to have my daddy's hair. At least I'm hoping to have my daddy's hair. It doesn't mean I'm going to have my daddy's hair, but I have my daddy's hair right now. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And and if it does come back, if I do lose it, and then hey, you know, but right now I'm gonna have fun while I can because I know once I start chemo, I won't be drinking these. But probably be barely drinking anything. But and like I said, no one's gonna tell me what I can and cannot do, but I know because I have common sense in my brain. Um, Once I start chemo, I will not be drinking that stuff. I won't be buying it, won't be drinking it because I know I'm going to be sick, probably, most likely. Everybody's different. Me, with my little weakness here, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be gaining weight, losing more weight, or losing my hair. My mom had beautiful hair, beautiful black hair, and she had beautiful gray hair too. But my daddy had awesome hair. Oh, I used to tell my mom, "Oh, I want my daddy's hair, Mom, when I get old." She said, "Maybe you will." My mom was a beautiful young lady. My mom was beautiful. And my daddy was handsome. Oh my gosh. My daddy was handsome. I could still see him smiling with his white hair. Oh, and they were so much in love. My parents were so much in love. They had their differences and stuff, like everybody. Just like Marty and I, we have our differences. So, welcome back, April Showers. It's like, you take life every day because you do. You just take life every day because you just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Like me, I did not know all of this. Did you think I knew what was going on? No. But here we are. And here's Dar. Dar is here to do something. Dar is here with her um, YouTube channel because YouTube was her first break here. Okay, and I'm trying to move on to other places too, other platforms, just to have a different agenda, different people, different, and I'm not trying to get the YouTube people to come over to another platform because no, if you don't want to, you don't have to, you know, but it would be nice. But no, life in general is really good. I mean, you get your ups, you get your downs, and you get your people that really don't care for you, you know, but you move on because that's what you do. And I'm moving on, but I'm not leaving YouTube unless YouTube tells me to, hey, Dar from South Florida, you're gone. We're taking you down. You know, from what? It doesn't matter. So if they take me down, that's okay. Just find me on a different platform because I'm Dar from South Florida, and I know YouTube loves me. This I feel it in my heart. That's what I feel. So, but if you want to come on my different platform, you can if you want, but you don't have to. You know. But it would be nice because we could be all be sitting in one place and on cameras and sitting chatting like we're in a one big room, you know. But no, not even gonna do that. Yeah. And I know who doesn't go there, but she does, and you know who he goes like he used to, but not anymore. And I hope he's doing okay. Real, I hope both of them are doing okay. Really, I know I'm gonna get a ding saying what? Because you know what? Somebody has to be the happy person here. Somebody has to be the nice person here. You know, although I'm not nice, aren't I? Don't answer that question so fast. Um, because hey, it doesn't matter what I do or say. People are not gonna like it. And April Showers, welcome back. Oh, Marty's back. Unless he left. I don't even know if he left. He said he was going to go get some gas for the boat. So I think he's going fishing tomorrow morning. I think that's what he said. He was going to go out fishing. Wishing for fishing. You know. Hey, when Marty's happy on the lake, I'm happy. Okay. And when a happy wife is happy that he's out there, phew, I'm happy. You know? If you could take the dog and go out in the mornings and just hang out, stay out all day if he wants, I'm happy. Because uh, when you marry a man that that likes fishing and he's out on the lake, like Lake Okeechobee, the big lake. Well, you just have to be happy. Yeah, it's not like the wedding day, okay? Because he wasn't out fishing the wedding day. No, he was not. Oh, I remember that day, October 21st, 2000. 2000. It was a beautiful day. It was a long, fast day. If that makes any sense. Walked down the aisle, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, wore my dress. Oh, it's beautiful. We said our I do's. We went dancing at the 391st group, 391st bomb group that's no longer around. And just had a great day. It was a great day. It was long, but yet it went fast. And I didn't get drunk either. Well, first laughs we did. Um, well, Marty got sick um, a couple days before the wedding, and of course, I had to kiss him, with the kiss. And of course, on our cruise, I got sick. So I was popping Sudafed and drinking beer during the week on the boat, on the ship. But when the sun went down, I went down. But it doesn't matter because, you know, when you're married, in sickness and in health and death do you part and all this other stuff, you know. Um, well, I got sick. I had his flu, and I was sick. But like I said, I was popping Sudafed during the day and drinking beer. 'Cause it was, the honeymoon. I really didn't do much in the evening because once the sun went down, I went down. So um, things happen, and you know, but we're still together 25 years, October, and I have another 20, 25 years with this man, and I love him. Yes, I say I want to kick him to the curb and stuff, but no, it's not going to happen. With Sudafed, first and last, Sudafed is was popping pills like Tylenol every 4 hours, I think it was, 4 or 5 hours. But I wasn't drinking all the time because when you're sick, you don't want to. You look at water and you're like, "Ugh," you know, over the counter stuff. But we're here. We lasted almost 25 years, even with YouTube, even with all this crap that's going on. No, I wasn't seasick. I was just sick. No, I didn't throw up. No, I did get green in the gills a few times, but you know what? It's how he, Marty, proposed to me. We had a storm that went through, and we lost a lot of stuff in our house, at the old house. And our house was, we had nothing in the house. Everything was demoed and stuff. And we were sitting there Christmas. We had our we had our couch on cement blocks in the living room, and we had a little tree. We had a little tree up on, you and Marty, we had Christmas, and because the storm went through, storm time, and then we were remodeling the house, and at the time, and so we had things on blocks and stuff, and we did our Christmas and everything, and that year, and he put something in the tree that I did not know. It was my engagement ring. And he goes, I think there's something else left in the tree. In the tree. And I'm like, excuse me? So I go up and I, look at the tree and I find the box and, you know, unwrap it and stuff. And I think he said, no, I know he said, Dar, I think there's one more gift in the tree. I'm like, okay. So I went and looked. And it was a little box. And I thought to myself, oh, not another pair of earrings. You know, that's what I was thinking of. Earrings. Earrings, yeah. Because that's what normally he gets me. No, I open up the box and I see the ring. And he goes, well, and I'm like, well, what? He goes, well, and I go, well, what? We went on and on and on, back and forth for, probably 30 minutes or something. And I was waiting for him to say, well, will you marry me? And I had happy tears. And I looked at him. I'm like, yes, of course I would marry him. You know, I lived with him for 2.5 years, 3 years. I've known him all my life. He's my best friend. He's everything in my life, you know. And he's like, well, I wanted to hear those words from his mouth. Will you marry me? I didn't care that we were sitting on cement blocks on a couch on Christmas Day because it didn't matter. I wanted to hear it from his mouth. And that's what happened. And to this day, in 25 more years after this, October 21st, yeah, I want to kick him to the curb and stuff, but I'm not going to do it. No, no. Because I love him too much. He's my best friend. He's my everything. Marty's my everything. Although he drives me bananas and nuts and crazy, but I'll probably give him whiplash. I don't know. Hey, but that's how Marty and I, you know, got married and walked down the aisle, and oh, it's beautiful. I'm still beautiful the way I am, although I don't see it. that much. I look at myself in the mirror and say, what happened to me? I have more wrinkles now than anything. Oh, my neighbors are back. But you know what? You live life the, the great way that you want to live your life. You know? Hello, boss Swami. Mm. No, you live your life the way you want to live your life. Because that's what you live your life. At least that's what I think. See, I think my neighbors are home. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are. Hey, guys. What you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? How was the sunset? Did you get a good picture? I want to see it. What? You fanatic? You're fanatic sunset. Uh, all right. You were over with your friends now. You got to go see it. It's cute. It's cute. I don't know. Is he here? I don't know. Oh, yep. He's here. Butchie's coming out to see you. Okay. Well, Butch's gonna come out. Alrighty. Okay. Oh my God, that was good. All right. All right, Bob Swami. Hello. I know you were in here before, so it's okay. It's all right. Hey, Dar's Dar. Dar's hanging out on her back porch. Oh, and I have to go pee again. Damn, darn it, man! I tell you, it's not. It's not the water pill. It's not. No, I don't think we do. I've never seen high tides on the lake. Oh, let me see. All right. I'm gonna like open this beer, my crappy ass beer, and I'm going to pour it in to my wine glass. Okay. And I have a lot of, head, they say. So I'm going to put this there and I'm going to go inside. I'm going to go potty. I'm going to throw this away. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. I got to go pee. Oh, my neighbors are next door. Or on my house. I gotta go pee. I'm ready. I'm back. It looks different on the computer. Oh, okay. Hey. Hi, April Showers. How are you, honey? It's Star from South Florida. I'm hanging out on my, you know, oh, I've been on over an hour already. Damn. And I only have 4 thumbs up. Well, that's fine. I'm good. I am so good because you know what? I am here to have fun. That's what I am on my YouTube channel. I'm here to have fun, you know? And if you don't think I'm having fun, well, that's your problem, not mine, you know? So, well, of course it does because you're so used to looking at your phone and stuff, you know? Yeah. It's completely different. And it's okay because it is, you know? Um, uh-oh. Marty's, not Marty. Peanut's going crazy. She's barking at the birds. Okay. But you know what I'm going to do, guys? I've been on here over an hour. I'm going to turn this off. Um, if you want to find me, you can find me, on my other platform. I don't know when I'm going to go on. I don't even know if I'm going to go on there. Oh, you're trying to figure it out. Okay. Um, I can leave this on and walk away for a few minutes, because I want to go to the front. I mean, I could take you with me, but I don't think they would want that. So, just kindness out of their heart and stuff, the neighbors. But April Showers, you're cool. You are cool, and they could come up anytime if they want to. So that's Peanut. Oh, she's barking at the birds. Is that birds or bats? I don't know. We don't have bats here. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you everyone out there on the porch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am going to turn this off. I am. But if I do come back on, I'm going to be going to a different platform. Um, so if you guys want to come on, you're more than welcome to. If not, that's okay too. So catch you later, guys. Bye bye. Thank you again.